Welcome back to year number 5 of the League, the Online Dynasty that's taking the YouTube world by storm. Or it should be. Not enough people are watching. You better stick around because this episode is jam-packed to the brim with absolute excitement that you probably haven't seen before. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to level with you here. This is the greatest Online Dynasty YouTube content that you will have ever seen. Bar none. Bar none. Today, we've got a lot of games that we got to get to. With the sole focus, with the main focus being that of the Delaware Blue Hens. I'll tell you what, those boys are playing really good goddamn football. So without further ado, let's get into it. Weeks 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your way right now.
A battle of 3-0 teams to kick us off. Utah State and Delaware Blue Hens with the ball first. And oh my God, get out of the way. And actually, that's exactly what he did. Utah State now looking for an answer. Oh, a little counter action. Oh man, that thing was wide open. Don't tell your mom I said that. Knotted up at 7. Blue Hens in goal to go, and that one is too easy. I wonder if this Utah State defense actually knows that it has to play defense. Maybe we can say the same thing about this Delaware defense rolling out of the pocket. He is wide open. Oh my God, that was a little too close for comfort there. A little toe tap in the back corner of the end zone. 15 seconds to go in the first half. We're throwing the football, little play action. On the run, picked off. Oh no, Delaware, what are we doing? Had a timeout to spare too. That might come back to bite the Blue Hens. Mason Kelsey rolling out of the pocket here in the third quarter. 4th and 12, and we're going for it. Oh my God, it's caught in the end zone. Man, Utah State, what are you doing? Oh, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What happened? Touchdown, Delaware. 28-14 now. Utah State, what do you got for me? Oh, that's a frozen rope over the middle of the field. Okay, go for 2. We got to get this. Oh, it's there. That's a tie. In there. He's in there. He was in. What the fuck is that? Oh, my God. Got robbed. Okay, onside kick time. Got to recover. Got to recover. Oh, my God, we did. Oh, my God, we did. Okay. 4th and 10. Come on, Aggies. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Why is that the throw? Oh, my God, he caught it. No, he didn't get it. Oh, my God. Big win for Delaware, number 17 team in the country, able to beat another undefeated opponent. Now we got Colorado State and San Diego State. It's the Rams scoring first. How about that time dive over the defender trying to take out the legs. Aztecs now with the ball, and they're going to fire it back in the end zone. I don't know what that DB was doing, but somebody should get him a map. Where are you going? Oh, my God, again. The RPO just passed to the back of the end zone. No way. Another goal line RPO? Colorado State, how have you not learned what this team is trying to do when it gets to the red zone? I mean, seriously. Well, offense finally scores again, cuts into the deficit. 21-14 now, third quarter now, 3.5 minutes left. Touchdown, Aztecs. They go up by 14 yet again. They have the ball right back. They're looking to extend it, and that's exactly what they would do. 21-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Colorado State trying to get win number 2 on the season. A little RPO action. Death by 1,000 cuts. Take a little bit of your own medicine. Oh, now we're going. Oh, my God, it's a fake. No way. No way. Oh, my God. The ball's on Coach P. Rizzi to call that in that situation. I'm not sure how it helps you, but I love it. Doesn't matter. San Diego State right back down the field. 41-22, your final big win for the Aztecs. Washington, Oregon, a nice little rematch of the Big Ten championship game last year. And they're just rivals. Oregon getting on the board first, the number 1 team in the country. Washington responding, tying this thing up at 7. 3 minutes left in the first half. Ducks threatening in the red zone. They're going to hand this one off, and oh my God, that is, whoo boy, led in by Lord Jesus Christ himself. That was a wide open hole. Washington trying to answer before the half. Oh no. Oh, what a bad pass. No way. He's going to take it back. Talk about a swing of events. That is unreal. And I think Oregon gets the ball coming out of halftime, too. The middle 8. They say you got to own it, and that's exactly what the Ducks are going to do. 3rd and 6. That's a touchdown. 21-point lead over the number 6 team in the country. I mean, this is getting ugly. But the Huskies able to find the end zone there. They have the ball right back, and it's Larry Simonson again for the second time today. We got a 7-point game all of a sudden. 4th and 8. Julian Lewis as he gets hit. Oh my God, no way he completed that. Are you kidding me? What? And Oregon's going to score off that. Wow. That is amazing. 35-21 now. Yosef Alapuahu over the middle. Oh my God, James Sylvan go up and get it. They go for 2. They don't get it. 3rd and 14 now. Can they get the stop? Oh my God, that's a pick. Oh my God. Washington's going to have a chance, but they're facing 4th and 27. 40 seconds left in this ball game. And this is going to get picked off. Just nothing doing there. Oregon's defense playing lights out in that one. That is a massive win for the number 1 ranked team in the country, basically cementing themselves as the best team in all of the land. Purdue taking on number 18 USC, and they're looking to get back in the good graces of the win column, and that touchdown right there is certainly going to help, and they'll add another one, and now it's 14-0, and they're back inside the 5-yard line. Boilermakers just looking to pour it on. That's another touchdown for Corey Smith, by the way, and they're going to do it again. 20 seconds left in the first half. Give them another one. 28-3 your final. All of those points came in the first half. I mean, this is one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen from this Boilermaker squad. Arizona State and Syracuse. Syracuse 1-2, trying to get back to 500. That touchdown right there puts them on the board first. This Arizona State team is 3-0, by the way, ranked 14th in the country. It's just be a big win for the Orange overall. Now up 14-0 after that touchdown run right there. Arizona State's offense finally getting something going here. We're going to tuck it, and that is easy money. Way to block downfield, wide receiver. No block, no rock. That's how you get the ball. 14-7, your score now. We are almost to the end of the first half. Oh, Syracuse adding another score before the break to go up 21-7. This is huge here. I mean, Arizona State needs this. Oh, what a throw on the run. Rolling to the offhand. I mean, come on. Does it get any better than that? 21-14 now. Syracuse starting with the ball out of the break. A little screen action for you. And he fights his way into the end zone, taking the 14-point lead right back. 3:10 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 15 for the Sun Devils. This is a big one. Oh, what a throw. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Oh, my God. He turns upfield. What is the defense doing? Oh, my God. Okay, we got ourselves a 7-point ball game yet again. 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Back in the red zone. Syracuse touchdown. That is how you do it right there, extending the lead to 14. 2 touchdowns. And will they be able to make it 3? Yes, they will. Talk about agility. Oh, my God. That was quick cuts left and right. 49-28 final. Take a look at the other scores from week 5.
Not too many big games to talk about in the scoreboard recap. We see Southern Miss able to beat Tulsa pretty handily, if I might add, 31-7. Nevada with that win over Ohio, 28-14. That's a nice win for them in the American. Nebraska handles Maryland, winning by double digits. Tennessee does the same. Coach Goon on the hot seat. Man, when are you going to win a goddamn football game? This is embarrassing at this point. Falls to 0-5 on the season. 1-5 on the season, excuse me. I want to give him his credit where credit is due. He got his one win. Notre Dame, massive win over Miami. I mean, they're just not even being challenged right now. We'll probably see Notre Dame get challenged in the second round of the college football playoff after they get their bye week, because the rest of their schedule is a piece of cake. It is literally nothing. I mean, they play Kentucky still. Kentucky! Georgia Tech takes out Boston College. I mean, Boston College should probably look at being relegated to maybe the American Conference. That showing was pitiful. 63-0 in that one. Ball State over Navy by 17, 38-21. Coach Wagner's got them boys rolling, undefeated Cardinals. You better watch out. We got a big matchup with Delaware coming later in the episode, so you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to that. I believe that one is week 7, so there's a big game on the docket there. And then TCU able to beat Kansas. Let's just say the Janus era in Lawrence is not going well. Not like we didn't expect it to happen this way, but it's still sad to see. So that'll do it for week 5. On to week number 6.
We start week 6 with Coach Goon trying to get the second win of the season at number 6 Alabama. Can he go into Bryant-Denny? Alvin Henderson says he can and win this football game. That is how you start that thing right there. Henderson again. 14-0 Wildcats. This is looking like a team we have not yet seen so far this season. Unbelievable. Bragg, what the fuck is that throw? What the actual hell is that throw? You're not even going to stop him. I mean, you had a chance to go up 21-0, and then you throw a pick six. Why? That was, I mean, just covered the entire way. I don't understand. What is the point? Oh, my fucking God. There is no way that you just threw another interception. Oh, my God. Teams exchange field goals. We had a 7-point ball game, but Alabama threatening to score. Oh, my God. Get off me, little boy. Wow. Alabama added a field goal right before the half, too, to take the lead 20-17. But Kentucky said, not so fast. We're going into the break with the lead. Up 14-0. Almost down 20-17 going into halftime. But the special teams prevails. Starting with the ball out of halftime. This was a great drive to add points for the Wildcats. And they missed the chip shot field goal. Are you kidding me right now? Hopefully that field goal doesn't come back to bite them, because that could be costly. 4th and 3 for Alabama. 2.5 minutes left in the game. And that ball is knocked down. Oh my God, it's caught. What the fuck? Holy shit. 4th and goal, Kentucky. We have 30 seconds left. Kentucky needs this. Oh, he catches it. Oh my God, he's short. Oh my God, they lost by a field goal. Oh my God. How do you recover from that? I mean, Coach Goon is 100% getting fired after that. There's no shot he isn't. Kansas and Coach Hugh Janis going for win number 2 as well. They're taking on a 1-win UCF team, already up 7-0. This is it's looking good. It's a good way to start. Defense, I take that back. Defense not looking good. That was atrocious. I mean, that was pitiful effort, execution, whatever else you want to call it. It is what it was. But the offense says, it's okay, defense. You hold it there a second. We got you guys. And then they get the ball right back, and they're going to throw a little RPO seam shot, break in a tackle. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. To be honest with you, I don't know if there's a guy within 20 yards of him. That's a Kansas Jayhawks touchdown. They go up by 2, and now it's 24-7. Okay. You have my attention, Janis. Oh, defense, what was that? A minute 47 left. UCF trying to make this a game. Oh my God, what a throw. No way! What the fuck was that? I've never seen that before in this game. 2 seconds left. You're already winning. Why not take a knee? Okay, I guess we're going to put up more points. I can't blame a guy for wanting to score. 30-21 your final. Kansas now 2-3 on the season. Nebraska taking on number 18 Minnesota. 3-1 Gophers having themselves a great season. A little Wildcat counter action to take the 7-0 lead early in this one. First quarter still Nebraska with the ball inside the 10. Javon Bergava is going to roll out of the pocket, and oh my God, what a laser. That is the only place you could have put the ball, and that's exactly where he put it. 4:48 left in the first half, and Minnesota's back threatening to score. And listen, I know it's zone defense, but you can at least cover the player instead of covering grass. Just saying. 14-7 now, Minnesota up, and they have the ball yet again after Nebraska pick, and they're finding the end zone on the very next play. A little pause, a little controller disconnect. You can tell somebody's mad when that happens. Let's resume. Let's resume. Okay, touchdown. Bang. I'm sorry. That was a little childish. I'm sorry, guys. 21-7 now. Nebraska needs this right before break. Got it. I mean, that's huge. 21-14, still your score in the second half. Nebraska threatening yet again. Bergava drops back to pass. He's going to dump it off to the running back. That is caught. That is a touchdown. We are tied up at 21. But on Minnesota's next possession, they find themselves at the 1, 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Man, they just cannot stop that offense today. But the Minnesota defense can't stop the Nebraska offense either. So we are knotted up at 21 yet again. 2:48. I mean, you're basically in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He fumbled it. Oh, my God. It's picked up by Minnesota. Is that going to cost him the game? 6 seconds left. I mean, this is as easy as it gets from the 1-yard line. That thing is up. It is good. This game is over. 31-28. Nebraska unable to beat Minnesota in the rivalry for the broken chair. I mean, that is just brutal. Utah State taking on San Jose State in a battle of the 3-1s in the Mountain West, and it was the Aggies getting on the board first there with a touchdown, and then defense having a chance to pick up a safety here. Where is the running back going? They get to safety. They're up by 3 now, 9-6. They didn't get here by field goals either. And they're going to hand it off on the next drive, and that is just a beautifully blocked crease. You're not catching him. Oh, they did catch him. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Aggies go up by 10. 2:28 left in the first half, 3rd and 10. Dalton. Oh, man, what a throw. What a catch. What a route. Touchdown Aggies yet again, 23-9. This is becoming a little out of hand. Oh, come on. RPO to perfection. 36-9. This Utah State team, man. Did Coach Eric Taylor finally figure it out? He might have. He might have. San Diego State taking on Wyoming. What is Matt Zollers doing? Okay. What in the world is that throw? What is that? Pocket awareness, the pocket presence? Like, why did we just do what we just did? I don't understand it. What the fuck is happening? I mean, Wyoming's up 3-0 now. It is now 2 interceptions for the former Heisman finalist, Matt Zollers. And Wyoming's going to add to their lead now. They go up by 10 to score lead. Zollers, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I mean, you're playing like one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. There you go. That's a good throw. Oh, that's some speed too. Okay, hold on a second. Pump the brakes. We may be back. We may be back. You can get rid of a lot of bad blood if you're just able to win this ball game. Oh my God, Zollers, what are you doing, dude? No. You're not gonna lose to this Wyoming team because you. Oh, listen. If I was an Aztec fan, I would be pressed right now. Pressed. Okay, it's not over yet though. 17-14, and we have the opportunity to tie this ball game with the field goal. So we make it tie ball game. So we'll be good to go. Bro, it's not even close. It's not even close. What do you want me to say? 3rd and 8, you have to get this stop. Even if you get this stop, it's not even a certainty that you're going to have a shot. Oh, my God. Oh, that was the most filthy spin move I've ever seen in my life. What an embarrassing loss for San Diego State. Wyoming moves to 4-3 on the year. Southern Miss and Nevada taking each other on in some American action. These teams are undefeated right now in the conference, and that's a pick 6 within the first minute of the game. Don't think that's quite how you want to start. Southern Miss now on offense for the first time today after the defense gets another stop. This one's going to be an inside zone handoff, and I mean, talk about blocking. Are you kidding me right now? That is just textbook, and it results in 6. See what happens when you can block well. Good things happen. That is an RPO flat. I mean, that is just Nevada's bread and butter. That play works to perfection for the Wolfpack. That's why they continue to run it. 14-10 now as we get closer to the end of the first half. Another inside zone that results in a touchdown for the Golden Eagles. It's number 25 team in the country, by the way. Watch out for Southern Miss. They could be a player in the college football playoff. Cam Dyer rolling out of the pocket. Cam Dyer gunning for the end zone, and he gets it. I mean, come on, man. It's just not fair. Just not fair. Dyer again, 28-10 is your score now. Oh my God. How can you not love this man down to the 2-yard line, and then he's going to do it with his legs. Oh, bravo. I love watching him play football. He's just a specimen. Take a look at the scores from week 6.
We're going to start with the Ball State Cardinal, able to take another victory, this time over Middle Tennessee, the former national champions. At one point they were, if you don't remember. Doc Hudson, he's a dog. Great coach. They were able to win 27-20. That is a big win. It continues the undefeated streak and sets up a top 25 matchup with Delaware, because you can see up there, Delaware able to beat Memphis this week. So those two teams are now going to be colliding as top 25 teams, and Delaware may even be inside the top 10. English, I promise, is my first language. Arizona State, close one against Oklahoma State. That one probably a little bit closer than you would have liked if we're Coach Lou Brown, but we get the W nonetheless. That is a Big 12 win at home. You just keep counting your chickens. Big game against Baylor for the top spot in that conference coming up next week. Louisville, no match for Syracuse. Orange handled Cardinals all day long, 48-17. Kind of what we expected in that one. Syracuse is not going to be tested in conference play outside of Georgia Tech. It's as simple as that. If I'm being honest, the computers kind of suck now. We've gotten to the point in the dynasty that the transfer portal has ravaged these guys. We're out recruiting them left and right, and they are being just absolutely gutted. Kind of like the group of 5. Tennessee able to beat LSU by double digits. Going into Death Valley is never easy, and then to put on the performance that the Vols did, hey man, Coach Mike Roth, shout out to you. That is a good W. You take that one home to Knoxville and show the people what you were able to accomplish there. Iowa City is no match for the Washington Huskies. 49-12 in that one. The Hawkeye offense only able to muster 4 field goals. That's how you know it was a tough day at the office. Washington bouncing back nicely after that loss to Oregon. It's a tough one to lose on your home field, but they were able to get the W the very next week. But they were able to get the W the following week. So you move, stick and move, you move on, okay? Oregon, speaking of the Ducks, they handled business in Evanston. That's a tough road trip going from Eugene to Lake Michigan. They did a good job. Shout out Coach Booth. The slug is in his bag yet again. This Ducks team is rolling right now. Northwestern, absolutely no match. UNLV barely squeaks by Colorado State. I really thought this was going to be win number 2 for Coach P. Rizzi. Unfortunately, unable to get it done. It's going to come eventually. I feel good about that one, that we're going to see that W sooner rather than later. Baylor, 20-point win over Arizona to set up that matchup next week with Arizona State. Oh, man, that's going to be such a good one. I don't think both teams are undefeated. I believe Arizona State has a loss in the season to Syracuse. But, man, that's one that we're gonna watch closely in that one, if you catch my drift. Notre Dame, I mean, NC State, just absolutely no chance in hell. That's a 70-point win. It's a 70-point win, ladies and gentlemen. What else do you want me to say? Josh Moore's going to win the Heisman, by the way. It's week 7 or week 6, and we can pretty much already say that. And then Georgia Tech, the Ponies have just no answer for the Yellow Jackets. They were getting stung left and right. Week 6 is a wraps now. So that means we got to go to week 7, and this is probably the best week of the season. When you look at the slate of games that we have, oh boy, get excited. This is going to be good.
Got a little playoff rematch to start off week 7. Georgia Tech at North Carolina, just like they were in the first round of last year's CFP. 4th and inches on their own side of the field. They were inside their own 30, and they're going to get 6 out of it. Are you kidding me? The gutsiness of that play call, and for it to pay off like it did, that's how you Yellow Jacket the fuck out of that thing. Bang! Back in the end zone. Yellow Jackets up 17-6. But North Carolina not going away just yet. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. Easy. Sealed off perfectly. Just walk in touchdown. 17-12. Now they go for 2. They don't get it. It happens, right? You're not going to be perfect. Now we're going to chuck it up. Oh, no. Oh, they tried to go cover 0, and they didn't have anybody for the crosser. Uh-oh. I mean, North Carolina is now winning this football game. They went for 2 again, by the way, did not get it. It's been happening a lot to them lately. It's sad to see. Georgia Tech, though, I mean, we've seen them run that. Like, the RPO flat play is their bread and butter as well. They just run it a little bit differently than the Nevada Wolfpack do. Field goal ends it. Game, set, match. 27-18, your final. Georgia Tech just owns North Carolina, if we're being honest. Southern Miss and Toledo. This is another top 25 matchup, and if the Golden Eagles are able to win this, it's also an American game. They're going to just prove their case even more to move up the rankings. Both teams 5-1. This is massive for the conference standings. Toledo trying to answer back. Oh my God, what a throw. Holy shit. I mean, he just uncorked that thing. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. We got a tie ball game up at 7. Oh, we get to watch Cam Dyer play some more football. I just love it. Oh, okay. I guess he's not even going to take a step. He's just going to quick pitch it out. It worked. It's a touchdown. Can he get an assist? Like, can we give him like half a touchdown for it? I mean, can we? Is it going to happen again? It looks like it's going to happen again. Oh my God. A little stop stutter. It breaks 6 tackles on your way to the end zone. Okay. Yeah, that works. 24-7 now. Oh, late stage of the fourth quarter. He's my Heisman. I would vote for this guy as Heisman 100 times out of 100. 31-7, your final score. Tennessee taking on FAU in some non-con action. This is a good FAU team, 4-1 on the season, and they're going to strike the iron first. 7-0 lead in Neyland. I don't know how many times Tennessee has trailed at any point this season. I don't think they trailed in many games at all. Maybe one they lost, but other than that, I mean, they've been dominant. They find the end zone right there, and then get the ball back, find the end zone yet again to take the 14-7 lead. FAU adds a field goal. It's now 14-10, but you can't press these guys. I don't know how you haven't figured that out yet. It is 21-10 now. First and goal, FAU though. Whoa, hey now. I was just expected to do more Tennessee highlights, but maybe not. The Owls playing some damn good football right now. Got ourselves a 5-point ball game. Fourth and goal. If they get a stop here, who knows what could happen now? They don't get the stop. Doesn't matter. 12-point game now as Tennessee leads, but FAU putting up a fight. My God, 28-23 is your score. Just get a stop. Come on. Dive up the middle, and Tennessee scores. I didn't expect FAU to give the Vols their toughest test once they got into conference play. Delaware and Ball State, the battle of the 5-0's top 25 matchup. Fourth and goal, and Ball State is stuffed. But you got to be careful when you get to this part of the end zone, and that's a safety. Ball State leads 2-0 now. I didn't know we were playing baseball, guys. I thought we were playing football out here. Mason Kelsey, just roll out of the pocket. That's what he does. Touchdown, Blue Hens. 7-2 is your score. It's just such an interesting score, but it won't be our score for long. Cardinals, touchdown, 9-7. Delaware does add a field goal, though, and then gets the ball right back before the half, and they find the end zone again to take an 8-point lead heading into the break. Getting the ball out of the half, Delaware. Oh my God, what is that safety? Oh my God! This defense can't tackle. That'll do it too. 24-9 is your final, and Delaware putting themselves in prime position to be playing in the American Conference title game. Baylor and Arizona State for the first place supremacy in the Big 12. 7-0 ball game. Baylor on top now. And there was a lot of defense early in this one. 7-7 as we enter the second half. Arizona State touchdown, even things up. And then they get the ball coming out of the break, and whoop! Touchdown. Taking the lead for the first time today. 14-10. Baylor adding a field goal on their drive after that touchdown from the Sun Devils. The Sun Devils are right back on offense. They blitzed them a lot. Eventually, they were going to make them pay. Arizona State finally beating the blitz and finding Pater with that touchdown right there. 21-10 now. And they're back in scoring position, and they extend their lead now up 18. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Baylor finally looking to score again, and they do. 12-point ball game after the Bears missed the 2-point conversion. 3rd and 11. This is a spot to get Arizona State off the field. Can they do it, though? No. The answer is just a resounding no. They do add some garbage time touchdowns to make it look a little bit closer, but Arizona State dominates that one and is now a front runner in the Big 12.
Let's start up top with the Big 10. Oregon beats Illinois 52-24. Nice win for the Ducks. Washington beats Maryland 49-13. Nice win for the Huskies. Purdue beats Northwestern 55-3. Nice win for the Boilermakers. And Nebraska beats Wisconsin 34-17. Nice win for the Cornhuskers. There we go. Big 10 wrap-up. Easy money. Notre Dame. Coach Goon. Wow, that was ugly. How to say this nicely? Coach Goon's team did not belong on the field with Notre Dame. I think that's the nicest way I can say it, and really all I need to say about that game. Coach Goon 1-6 on the season now. Things are not getting better, and his seat, scalding hot. If you touched it, your ass would be burnt to a crisp. San Diego State is continuing to win following the Wyoming loss. That is exactly what you needed to see from Timmy Chang and company. If they had more losses, start to question his ability to coach. But they've kind of quelled some of that, and really it sets up a matchup with Utah State later in the season. As you can see, the Aggies were able to win again 35-7 over the Colorado State Rams. This is week 7. I think they're 6-1 at this point. I never remember. Maybe they're 5-1, but they keep winning. They have one loss. That's all you need to know. Shout out Coach Eric Taylor. He's got them boys cooking for the first time in his life. That was a little mean. I'm sorry. Syracuse 56-17 over Virginia Tech. I mean, that's exactly what you wanted for Syracuse. Just handle business, and they continue to do so. I'm telling you, we've got we literally have a collision course right now between Georgia Tech and Syracuse. It's going to be fun. That's all I can say. Nevada, I mean, continuing to win in the American. Will they be able to play spoiler at some point? It's a question that needs to be answered, and we're going to find out in these upcoming weeks. And then finally, Kansas. Sunflower Showdown against Kansas State. One of the worst performances you will see from a Coach Hugh Janis-led squad. I'm disappointed. I think a lot of other coaches are disappointed. Kansas State wins the rivalry game. I mean, that's just the one game you can't lose. Speaking as a coach who loses rivalry games, you can't do it. It makes your fans just miserable. No matter how much else you win, and Kansas isn't doing that. It makes the fans miserable. You got to be better. Specifically in these games, you got to figure it out. We are through week 7. That means we have 1 week left in this episode. Week 8, right here.
In week 8, we're going to start with some more American action. Ball State taking on 1-win Army, backed up on their own end. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, please catch him. Oh, no. A 99-yard touchdown to a 1-win team. Coach Wagner, what are we doing? And they get the 2-point conversion. Oh, that's just rubbing salt in the wound. We got to figure this out. Break a tackle. Oh, my God, that speed. Oh, my God. You're not going to catch him. Nope. You're not going to catch him. You're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Ball State. Okay, they don't go for 2, and Army then kicks a field goal, so they're up by 4. Okay, we found the end zone then. Ball State got the lead. Feeling really good about where we're at. Army running the speed option. Oh, that ball's on the ground. Somebody's got to pick it up. It's the Cardinals, and they've got Greed, and they're going to score. Oh, baby, we're up by 10 now. Let's go. Don't count these guys out for the race just yet. They've got something to say. I got pancaked. My goodness. Whoop. Get you a map. Oh, my God. No. So we got a 99-yard touchdown. We got a 96-yard touchdown. I don't know if anybody has ever given up multiple 90-yard touchdowns in a game ever before. That is demoralizing. And they went for 2 and got it again. I mean, they're just stunting on Ball State right now. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bro, what the fuck? 84-yard touchdown. 84, 96, 99. That is how long the Army touchdowns have been. Holy shit. This one will be 11. But what is going on with the Cardinals right now? I don't understand. They're getting to kick a field goal to get this thing within 8, okay? But then Army's going to come down the field, and 4th and 1, 2.5 minutes left. If they make this, it's pretty much over. And that's right down Main Street. Holy shit. Wow. Army just stuns Ball State, and all of a sudden, Cardinals are in a little bit of a spiral now, losing 2 in a row. This is a big one. Delaware and Southern Miss. This is for full control in the American Conference. It is the Blue Hens getting on the board first, who are inside the top 10, by the way. But Cam Dyer says, not so fast, young man. I've got something to say about that. And then they get the ball back, and oh, my God, that is just, oh, that's picture perfect. I would like to run that play in my offense. That is beautiful. 14-7 now, trying to hold serve. Oh, break a tackle. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Okay, we got ourselves ball games, folks. 41 seconds left in the first half. Dyer hands this one off. Oh, I don't think he got there. I guess we're going to call it a touchdown anyway. 4th and goal. Delaware adding a field goal, so it's a 4-point ball game. Dyer again diving across the play. Touchdown. 11-point ball game now, 28-17. 4th and 1 for Delaware. This is big. They're going to dump it off to the slant. That is going to be a touchdown. Way to fight. Way to fight, baby. We get the 2-point conversion, 28-25. Oh, man, but Cam Dyer. Oh, my God. He's on the horse, and he is gone. It's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He is just something else. If he was in a bigger conference, he'd be the Heisman Trophy winner, no doubt. I mean, he's unreal. He's going to score again. This guy is unbelievable. I'll tell you what, he is one of the finest human beings I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Pause. Resume. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Onside kick. Oh, it's recovered by Southern Miss. God damn it. Oh, thought we could get this thing to overtime. I just wanted to see more football. Whatever. 42-34 is your final. Southern Miss now just in firm control of their playoff destiny at this point, with their one loss being the number one team in the country. Kentucky losing. Shocker. 7-0 to Oklahoma, you have to win out now to get to a bowl game. So better figure it out. Alvin Henderson, he is in the Heisman Trophy race, by the way. Yeah, listen, when you're the only offense on your team, I guess, but they're a one-win team. Certainly we can't have him in the Heisman Trophy race, right? Down 17-7 now. That's not Alvin Henderson. That's somebody else, but it's a touchdown, and Kentucky now cuts this thing to 3, and they're inside the red zone or close to the red zone. It might score again. Actually, they're going to. Okay, Wildcats on top now, 21-17, and they're looking to extend the lead. Okay, 28-20. Oklahoma added a field goal, 8-point ball game. Let's put this baby on ice. What do you say? Let's put this baby on ice. What do you say? Come on. Get going. Get going. He's gone. Nobody's catching him. Oh, my God. Let's go, Wildcats. Coach Goon may save himself after all. Oh, we're not done either. We're not done either. Henderson diving. Bang. 49-27. Let's go. Come on, Kentucky. Georgia Tech, Clemson. A battle of the 9-11 teams. This is the Bush Bowl. It's the Israeli Bowl, if you know what I'm saying. 7-0 Georgia Tech early. How about 14-0 Georgia Tech early? Whoop! Oh my God. That is jockstrap on the turf. Are you kidding me? How about 21-0 early? Can I interest you in that? Because this was an ass whooping. 21-7. Clemson did get on the board here, but it doesn't matter because Georgia Tech answers right back, 28-7. And I just wanted to show you every single Georgia Tech touchdown in this ball game because there were 5 of them. Clemson scored 2. They got their asses handed to them on a silver platter. Tell you what, man, those Yellow Jackets should not be messed around with. Nebraska down early to number 4 Michigan after that touchdown right there, but not for long. Hit the cement. Go, white boy. Get on your horse and move. You ain't catching him. That's a touchdown on the special team unit for Nebraska. 7-7 ball game. Late first quarter, Michigan back in the end zone again, 14-7. But Nebraska and Javon Bargava said, not so fast. Again, that throw is on the money, and he's going to score. Let's lock this thing back up at 14. Okay, 3.5 minutes, on the 1-yard line. Michigan is obviously going to score here. There's no way they don't. It was a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be, but it's a touchdown nonetheless. Okay, 21-14, minute 45 left in the first half. Oh my God, a little sidestep, a little cut, a little juke. That is a white boy that's got some motion. And the extra point is blocked. What? No. Oh my God. Don't you just love when you're going in for a touchdown, you get 6 points, you're going to kick the extra point for 7, but instead the defense, the other team, I should say, gets 2 points, and then they could go down the field and score again to make it a 9-possession. Well, it doesn't matter because they didn't, but it could have happened. Instead, nails, ice from Nebraska right before halftime. We're in the fourth quarter now, no scoring in the third, and oh my God, white boy's got some moves again. This is a different white boy than the first time, but the same white boy as the second time. You know what I'm saying. 34-23, man, this is a statement win from Nebraska if they're able to hold on here. Oh, what a throw. That is immediate pinpoint accuracy. Get up the field. Touchdown, Michigan. This thing's not over just yet. 3:10 left in this ball game. A touchdown here for Nebraska would seal it. And that's exactly what they get. 41-36. Let your nuts hang, Cornhusker Nation.
The final scoreboard recap of this episode, we see Arizona State taking down Texas Tech by a wide margin, 63-17, the final in that one. Arizona State's playing like the best team in the Big 12. We saw it last week. They beat Baylor. I'm just saying, I think they're probably a shoe-in for that spot in the college football playoff. The first time Lou Brown will be in the CFP, so that'll be fun to see. Utah State just keeps handling business, this time taking New Mexico to the woodshed, 43-14. Eric Taylor is bowl eligible and is on his way to appear in his first conference championship game. if everything goes according to plan, that feels like a lot of pressure, and maybe I jinxed it. But that is how things are looking right now, and I couldn't be happier for Coach Taylor. Oregon. I mean, Indiana is one of the worst football teams that you will ever see. Sig is gone, and they're back to their pre-Sig ways. This team is atrocious. Put up 9 points, allow 62. A couple weeks after playing Washington, where you allowed 83. I mean, come on, man. Shout out to Booth again. Just continuing to put up points. Purdue, taking down a ranked App State team. Yes, App State was ranked coming into this game. Coach Mike Roth, his legacy has far outlived himself. 42-14, that was a pretty easy one for the Boilermakers. Don't look now, Boilermakers are over 500. They're over 500, and they're playing really good football. Maybe they sneak in and play a little spoiler somewhere. Who knows? They still got to play Oregon this season. Watch out. I mean, Syracuse is just destroying the state of Virginia at this point. Last week it was Virginia Tech. This week it's Virginia. The outcome the same, the difference the same. Like, just not a very good performance put up by the Cavaliers in this one. Shout out to Orange. Shout out Coach P. Diddy. Guy knows how to coach a ball team. Oil him up and send him out to play. God, why? I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Notre Dame. In the rivalry, can you even call it a rivalry anymore? Against USC's dominant 70-34. They put up 70 points. Now, they did allow 34, but they put up 70 points. You put up 70 points, you're going to win every goddamn football game. It's as simple as that. Unless you're LSU in a 9-overtime game against Texas A&M. Then it's not enough. Did I flip those? I might have flipped those. Oh, damn. You know, normally my steel trap is rock solid. I think I'm going to flip those. I digress. Tennessee with the win over the South Carolina Gamecocks. Cox not able to do anything in this one. You try to go into Neyland, chop your head off, get out. You run around like a chicken with your head cut off. That's pretty much what it was on the football field. 42-17 the final on that one. Baylor taking all of their frustration out from last week on the Mountaineers. Went right to Morgantown and said, we're storming the gates. You better batten everything up, because if you don't, we're coming for you. And they didn't, and they came for them. That's just a coaching masterclass from head coach Noah Gavin to flip his boys. You go from loss to very next week, we are putting ass to grass. And that's exactly what they did. BYU beats Kansas 17-14. Coach Janus, this was your chance, man. This was your chance to pick up a W, and you didn't do it. Lost by 3 points. BYU's not even good, man. Unfortunate. The same score, by the way, for the Colorado State game. Coach Peters loses 70-14 to Air Force. That one hurt. The Rams were driving with under a minute left, minute and a half left, close to field goal range, and then INT. And Air Force goes down and kicks a field goal. What do you want me to say? We got to be better, man. I feel like Kansas and Colorado State are in the same boat. I feel for the fans. I feel for the players on that team. I don't know if they're being led in the right direction by the coaching staff. I'm going to say it. It may sound harsh, but I'm going to say it. And then Nevada takes down a top 25 Tulane team in New Orleans by double digits. That's a 22-point win for the Wolfpack. Huge for Coach Hey, Would You Blow Me and the Wolfpack. I mean, this team has been beaten up. And to come back continuously and pick up W's and stay in the race even a little bit, that is awesome, man. That is awesome to see. Shout out to Wolfpack. Shout out Nevada. That'll do it for this episode of the League Online Dynasty in College Football 26. If you made it this far in the video, that means you are the baddest motherfucker around. And you need to let everybody know that, because, I mean, not everybody is as dedicated to the grind as you are. And they need to know. They need to be told how much of a badass you are. So, thank you for being such a badass. But that is all I have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you on the flip. See ya.